Hey guys, we're now at step 4, prep for finishing. This step is pretty important and is filled with the small details you need to know in order to make a nice and even finish. But before I explain everything, let's make a comeback on the lacquer. For this project, I've used Minwax Poly. I've applied 2 cans overall, and it feels pretty thin. So since then, I've read here and there, and I've come across the product. It's a 2-part epoxy in a spray can, and since it's an epoxy, it should be a lot thicker than everything you can find in a spray can. And it's also targeted for car repair, so you can expect it to be quite tough since it's made to withhold its target. It's made to injure the road and everything you injure on a car. You can find the link in the description, and if you don't want it to be a guinea pig for this product, I'll use it on my next build. So back to the prep for paint. Prep for finish, sorry. Let's take a look on what you will need. First, you will need sandpaper, wet sandpaper. I'm using 600 and 1500 and 2000 grit. The only reason I'm using 600 is because I had it in here. You'd be better starting off with 800 or 1000. Second thing, sanded blocks. Whatever you do, don't sand bare hand, because the small bumps you have on your fingers will appear everywhere on your finish. And when you're done with the compound, you're gonna have a wavy finish, and you're going to see all the bumps you've reproduced everywhere. So instead of having a level finish with a block, you will have a wavy finish, and you don't want that. Lastly, this is optional, but I prefer it. It's mineral spirits. You don't need that, but the reason being, well, if you use plain water, the water can infiltrate under the wood and make the wood swollen, and you don't want that. So using mineral spirits is a great another way to do this. Also, mineral spirits will dry a lot faster than plain water. I have made a mix of about 1 part mineral spirits for 3 to 4 part water. One last thing, I've started using a little eraser, but you can do that because, well, I started using this because you can mold it and move it around for rounded parts. But I've stopped because this type of eraser will melt in the mineral spirits and be all slippery, and well, whatever, you don't use this. So what I did here is cut the paper in small parts, so that they are around the same size as my block. This is 600. I'm going to start with this. What you will want to do is sand so everything is dull like this, and you don't see any more dots like this, like this everywhere. You don't want to see that. So you'll need to sand as much as you need to remove every little dot you see. So here we go. So you see here, I still have a little bit of work to do everywhere around here, but well, in here it's almost done. So, well, that's it about that's it for this section. I will need to repeat this with the 1500 and then 2000 grit, so it will be even glassier finish. So keep on looking for update for my channel. I will update with the compound section shortly. So see ya.